I speak Spanish to God, Italian to women, French to men, and German to my horse. And that was said by Charles V of the Holy Roman Empire. Microphone, 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 microphone. Hey guys, back to learning Russian. Today I'm learning Russian with 79Y. As many of you know, I was paid to play all the Vatnik division, so I am doing that. And looks like we're against somebody who's pretending to be a new player. I will also pretend to be a new player. So, so we're on loop, and we're on the good side of loop. Why is it the good side of loop? We get the town for free. Mid is about even, really. But we get Fedor, we get a big advantage in Fedor. Number one, we can get a forward deployed, if we had a forward deployed unit, to here when he gets to about here, so that's really interesting. Number two, you get the town on this side, which allows you to get across this river faster, so that's an interesting LOS. When you're on the bridge, you can't see into the water beneath you. Whoa, amphibious moment, actually. Yeah, amphibious moment. You could get an amphibious vehicle and put it under the bridge, and the people on the bridge wouldn't be able to see you. How cool is that? Anyway, back to learning Russian. It's not like there's anything better to do. The game sort of plays itself these days, and we were 22 minutes into that Russian lesson.
Use your imagination and weird, creepy associations.
I'm going to open FOB because
now let's
I want
get rid
to.
of this. Second tip is that you don't need to learn the alphabet in the alphabetical order.
Well, why
We're
did you
not
tell
in
it
the
to me?
elementary school here. Remember that.
Why did she tell it to me in the
A, B,
alphabetical
C, D,
order?
E, F, G.
Yes, I.
When it's H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. We certainly don't need that. We are grown-ups.
Okay.
We will learn it strategically. So,
alright, I'm strategically learning the alphabet.
Let's divide those letters in several groups. This one is the first group.
Okay. A, K, M,
O,
T.
And it's not a word. Let's
It's spelled ACMOT.
It's not a word. It's just a group of letters that are familiar to the most people who know English, know French, Spanish, all those languages.
Okay.
And the sounds are the same. A, K, M, O, T. Easy, right? But it's still not enough to learn them effectively. You don't
Also, I've got
need
6
to
tag
learn
CVs and no imp CVs or CV CVs.
letters. It doesn't make sense.
This should be at the end. I don't like it not being in the right order. That's really upsetting, actually. We're going to forget about Fedor. We can get that later.
You need to learn them in words from the very beginning.
Okay.
So, if you don't know what words to use, here I am to help you.
Great.
The most wonderful word for the most... Let me do it here. For the most wonderful person.
We're going to finally learn our second Russian word.
And you certainly know this word.
Mama. That's just English.
Out loud yourself. Mama.
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 Of course, means mom.
Do all these Russians have Down syndrome because their parents are alcoholics? Like, what the fuck is this fetal alcohol syndrome? Mama.
So
just say mama.
Write
or
this
mum.
word from the
I
very
mean,
beginning.
I don't want to insult my fourth biggest audience.
Separately. Don't write separately. Just use it in words. Another beautiful and lovely
If you have
word
fetal alcohol syndrome, I apologize.
is kot.
Kot.
I wonder if you can guess what this word means.
Presumably that means cat.
Of course. This lovely dude.
I used to know a Belarusian femboy called Kot.
This is kot.
Kot.
Lovely
Kot.
Russian cat. Kot.
Kot.
So you see, you already know, just from these letters, you already can make 2 words. Of course, you can make much more than
I've
that.
opened
But
FOB
now
because
I
I'm
want
a
you
professional player.
just
Do not do
these
this, by the
words.
way.
Write them down and
24
digest when you
AGS
have a
70 is
break
probably
for
also not a
lunch.
good idea, but basically I want a
Keep
burrito
writing
all day.
the words you will remember the alphabet in no time. The next group
Mama.
consists of
Mama.
those confusing letters that
What?
exist in Latin
Right, so we've got
alphabet,
Privyet,
but they are
Mama,
different in
and
Russian.
Kot.
For example, this one.
Okay, B. Oh yeah, there are E, H, P, which is R, if I remember.
So let's read them. V.
Okay, B is V, V.
Oh, my writing is terrible. V.
V.
Ye.
Okay,
N.
E is Y.
R.
Oh my god,
S.
she's going too fast.
U. H.
I'm gonna have to go back.
V. Ye. N. R. S. U. H. Be very careful with these ones because they are
It's a bit
not
weird
the
that B is
same
V,
as
but
in
I mean,
English.
whatever.
And
I guess
here you
it's
need
like,
to
you know,
use
copy
that
my
method
homework, but
with
don't make it
snake
obvious.
And with roaring lion, use your imagination.
Oh, I didn't buy any
Write
CVs. Oops.
something,
Ugh.
draw
I'm gonna have to
something,
attack all game now.
anything that will help you to remember the sound. V, ye, n, r, s, u, h. Okay,
So
now
X is h.
let's write down
Y is
several words to practice.
Okay.
Нет.
Oh, I know
Repeat
Niet.
after me.
Yeah, het.
Нет.
Niet.
Нет.
Niet.
Нет.
Niet means no.
No.
Niet.
Нет.
Niet.
Useful word sometimes.
Oh, great.
Нет.
Niet.
Another word. Let's write it down. Just as good as the word mama.
Mama.
It's the word сестра.
Siestra. Oh, shit.
Сестра.
Siestra.
I guess you can guess. I guess you can guess. That's how I speak. The
We
meaning,
need CVs.
sister.
Oh, mate, we can only afford one.
Siestra.
Disaster, dude.
And as many
Siestra.
times as you can. Write this word. Pronounce it. Say it out loud. Нет.
Niet.
Сестра.
Siestra.
Next time you see your sister, say Нет, sister.
Niet, sister.
Okay? It works great. Another nice word.
Oh my god, I'm gonna lose this game, dude. S. O.
Ra. N.
What?
Guess what it means?
Restaurant.
Restaurant.
Oh, restaurant.
Yummy word here. Restaurant.
Restaurant.
You know some words. Not even like 15 minutes learning Russian. You can.
It's been a lot more than 15
write
fucking
and
minutes,
speak
lady.
Some Russian language. Okay, restaurant.
Restaurant.
Let's write down Moskva.
Restaurant.
Moskva.
Moskva. That's Moscow, right?
Moskva.
Nice AA, bro.
What is it?
Nice
Moscow,
AA,
of
bro.
course. Moskva.
Moskva.
Moscow.
Moscow.
Lovely city. Right now I'm in this city.
Alright.
In Moscow.
Oh shit.
Moskva.
Moskva.
So, write down these words
everybody's dying in
your,
Moskva.
I hope, notebook, but maybe just
Moskva
a piece of paper
moment.
for the first lesson. But next time I want you to have the
And our enemy is
normal
plus
word
5.
book.
Our AA is
These
dead.
group of letters and these words.
Our saparis are not sapping
Now a
particularly
group of
effectively.
letters that don't
Hey guys, this is just a quick
exist
interjection. My
in
microphone
Latin
broke at this point in the game. And I didn't notice because I was playing the game. So just a heads up that you're not going to be hearing me speak for the rest of the video. It's not like I can re-record it. It was just me vibing off learning Russian. But, you know, it is a shame, but there's not a whole lot I can do about it. I'm not re-recording it. This patch is crap. I hate playing the game. So you can stop watching now if you want.
Yeah. So you have those sounds in the Latin alphabet, but the writing is completely different. So these are very, very difficult to remember too. But at least again, good news is that you'll be able to read Russian. So now let's try several more, words to practice, okay? So write these down too. Stop the video if you need, pause the video. We already learned I'm sorry. Let me get rid of these. I hope you paused the video and brought everything you needed. Let's just write down the words to practice. So we already learned mama, right? Mama. I'm not even going to write the translation, okay? The second word, papa. Papa. So, mama, papa. Repeat after me. Let's train our pronunciation from the very beginning. Mama, papa. Сестра. Сестра. And брат. Брат. Okay. Oh, I guess you want me to write that transcription, that translate. Yes, I hate doing that. But okay, for the first, just for the first letter. Actually, it would be like what more like ma. So it's not mama. Mama. Same with papa. Papa. Сестра is more like сестра, я даже не сестра. And brother. Okay, but I hope that next week you already will remember these letters. Please study for 1 week, dedicate all your time to learning the Russian letters, because I'm not going to do this here. I hate doing that. So you're I can't speak already. It's evening. You will be better off learning how to write Russian. So these words, what else? We can say da. Da means yes. Yes. Like, can you speak Russian? Da. Perfect, right? Da. Or the sad word нет. Actually, I forgot to да and нет. Да и нет. Then what else did we have? We had Moskva. Let's write down another city, for example, London. What else? Another city, maybe Madrid. Beautiful city. Never been there, but maybe one day. Madrid, London, Moskva. Write it down with me and remember, write down the translation if you need. And next time, tomorrow, today, practice with those words. And what else we can? Let's write down the word pizza. Pizza. I'm so hungry. Pizza. Let's make some bad fast food here. Let's write down burger. And actually these are Russian words now too. Pizza, burger, pasta. You can start using them from now on. Pasta. And a lot of international words, foreign words in Russian, so it will be easy for you to practice with them. So now you know some words. Okay, and now let's add a little bit of grammar here, because it's the Russian language, for God's sake. We can't live without grammar here. So let's learn how to say this is. You are probably surprised why on the first lesson, but I'll tell you in a minute. So, in Russian, you say это. Это. Okay? Это. Это. I don't know, I hate doing the transcription. Это. It's like Russian. Это. Это. Stressing. Это something. For example, это доска, blackboard. Это учитель, teacher. This is a teacher. Это something. You don't care about genders here. Don't care if it's a human or if it's some object. Just это something. Okay? So, why we are using it? Because here comes the homework. From now on and for the whole period of our learning, I want you to speak out loud, to say things out loud. And we start with this one because with this simple construction, you'll be able to name objects around you. And I want you to do it right after this video. So, right now, let's write down several words. I don't know, we are in the room now, so let's just learn. I don't know what to write. For example, окно. Окно. Yes, it's a window. Window. Окно. Окно. Window. So repeat after me. This is a window. Это окно. Это окно. Great, right? Now let's write down some words like computer. Computer. Computer, yeah, I'm not even sure. Computer. It's almost the same. Computer. Computer. Now, это computer. If you're sitting next to your laptop or computer, point with your finger and say, это computer. Это computer. Great. Next time you're eating pizza, you already know the word for pizza. Say, это pizza. Это pizza. Это компьютер. Это окно. Next time your mom comes into room, you say, это мама. Your dad, это папа. Sister, сестра, brother, брат. Let's write down муж и жена. Муж. Husband. Муж. Муж. I'm not gonna dwell too much here with pronunciation. You can just type these words into Google Translate and press the button and listen to the pronunciation, so it's not a problem. Our goal here is just to make you start involving with learning Russian. So speak from the day one and learn how to write. And жена. Жена is wife. Жена. Again, if you don't understand my pictograms here, pictography, terrible writing, again, you just type wife in Google Translate and you will see it in perfect printed letters and you'll be able to listen to pronunciation. Use Google Translate for simple words. Not so good with phrases, but we'll talk later. So, this construction, это something. For example, tomorrow you walk outside and you look around and you name your city. This is New York, or this is anything. Oh my goodness, this is Bratislava, or this is Prague. Say it in Russian. Это Прага. Прага. Это Москва. And you can already make two sentences. You can say, I think I'll have to turn it off. We already learned the word привет, which means hi, and now you can say это something. So let's combine it and there will be 2 sentences already. For example, again, you walk out the door and you say "Это Лондон." "Это Лондон." And then you say "Hi, London." Привет, London. Oh, no space left. So again, "Это Лондон." Привет, London. But be quiet, say it quietly, or people will think that you are a little bit weird. Of course. So, "Это London." Привет, London. And use as many words as you can. Use names. Perfect way to practice writing is using names. Write down any name you can remember with Russian letters. It works tremendously well. So that's it for today. Your homework. Your homework for the next week is to use this construction as many times as possible. Look at any object and say out loud. Это something. Это компьютер, это Москва, это пицца, это бургер. Search for the words you want to use and start using them immediately. Start writing them with Russian letters. And I hope that you dedicate at least 1 week to learn the alphabet intensively. Okay, so I hope next time you'll be able to write and read all the 33 characters of the Cyrillic alphabet. So that's it for today. Thank you for staying with me for so long. Next time I'll try to divide the lessons to smaller videos, but yeah, this was the humble beginning in learning the Russian language. So thank you again, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye bye! The alphabet intensively. Okay, so I hope next time you'll be able to write and read all the 33 characters of the Cyrillic alphabet. So that's it for today. Thank you for staying with me for so long. Next time I'll try to divide the lessons to smaller videos, but yeah, this was the humble beginning in learning the Russian language. So thank you again, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye bye!
Добавим огневой мощи. Всем залечь. Нас всегда ждут с надеждой. Назад! Нужна поддержка с воздуха! Вертушки на связи, товарищ командир. Назад! Кажется, это не наши. В вашем распоряжении. Взвод построен и ждет приказа. Есть такая профессия. Набираю максимальную скорость. Вертушки на связи, товарищ командир. Артиллерия ждет приказа. Добавим огневой мощи. Камня на камне не оставим. На связи. Обнаружен противник. Приготовиться к бою.
Hello everyone, Daria here, and welcome to lesson number 2 of my new Russian language course. Today we're going to talk about Russian pronunciation and also about person. everyone, Daria here, and welcome to lesson of my new Russian language course. Today we're going to talk about Russian pronunciation and also about personal pronouns. Here we go. So I hope you're ready to begin. I hope you've got your piece of paper, or I hope it's a Word format and you're ready to write. And actually, I want to start with confession. Last week I was such an idiot. I was so excited that I forgot to write down a group of letters that are the most difficult. So let's pretend that nothing happened and let's begin with them. As they say, how do they say it? Let's eat the frog from the very beginning and then we go to easy part. Ж, Ц, Ч, Ш, Щ, my personal favorite. I hope we didn't miss anything. Ж. Ж. Ж is easy to write, funny letter, and you pronounce it as, wait a second, pleasure. Nice word. Almost like this one. Pleasure. But it's harder. And I encourage you again, use your imagination, just like I mentioned in the previous lesson. Let's imagine that this is some super fast racing car when you're maybe in heaven and looking down at it. Oh, I know, I'm so weird sometimes. So, it's a road. And let's imagine this is a car and it makes this noise. Right? So remember this letter. I know it's terrible what I'm doing, but sometimes it helps. Sometimes it helps people who are as weird as I am. Okay, this one is C. C is even easier. C is pronounced as it's. Try it. It's. It's. S. 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 Piece of cake. Then we have ch. 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 Like, for example, church. I don't know why I brought this example. Oh, actually, because it has two ch. Church. Church. Ch. Or maybe cheese. Or even better, cheesecake. Ch. Ch. Then we have a rather difficult one. It's sh. But the problem is that English sh is still very soft. It's almost like sh, sh, sh. I'm not sure if you can hear the difference, but Russian sh is really hard. And I have a special tutorial about how to learn to pronounce this complicated letter. So sh, just like in some word like shut. And sh. Sh is almost like sh, just with this little fellow here. Sh. Sh. And it's almost like soft sh. For example, in the word sheep. Sheep. Cute little sheep. It's so soft. Shh. Shh. And foreigners always confuse. Oh, God. I'll never learn how to do that. Foreigners always confuse sh and sh. And I will leave a link to those tutorials on how to pronounce them. And the last one in this group is oo. Oh, I don't know, maybe something like in the word bit. So it's not like E, it's harder than E. Bit, E, but still harder than this one. E. Actually, you should just understand the articulation. And again, I will give you a link to my tutorial on how to pronounce "ü." There are several ways, and you will certainly learn it. The easiest one is start with the U and prepare. It's gonna look really weird, so I'm sorry. You start with U and then you smile as wide as you can, as if you just won, I don't know, $10 million. So as wide as you can and still do that U. Okay? I'm terrible today. See? It's not U, it's not E, it's U. So try again. Here comes the U. I hope you wrote everything down, and now I'm gonna get rid of this. Okay, now go into the easy part. To the group of letters that you already have in Latin alphabet. And these are A, K, M, O, T. So Russian A is very simple. It's like English A in words like father, A. So it's not A, it's A. You can open your mouth wide and say A, then you'll certainly get Russian A. Or maybe bar. So that clear A. Russian K sound is something like K in the word kangaroo. Hello, Australia. Kangaroo. Is that correct? Jeez, I forgot how to spell words. So kangaroo, or maybe I don't know what else. Like C in the word cat. So it sounds K, K, K. Pretty easy. M. M is like any M, like mother, or I don't know, malt. Strange choice. Sorry. Then we have Russian O. O is super easy. It's just O. Really clear. It's not like it's O. O. Like in the word boring. Like you can tell me now, oh, you are so boring. So it's O, Russian O. Very easy. And finally, T, T. This one just seems easy. Actually, it's pretty complicated. But first, let's, I don't know, tome. Tome, or the name Tom. Here there is a super easy trick to learn Russian. Russian actually, once and for all. You see, English speakers put their tongue on the alveolar ridge, and here is the English sound T, T, T. Compare it to Russian T, T, T. So you hear it's not the same at all. What you can do, I'm going to become terrible right now. These are lips. These are teeth. Terrible. And here comes your tongue. Looks like some creepy oyster, right? So English speakers put their tongue here on the alveolar ridge behind their teeth. But when you do Russian T, you put your tongue right behind your teeth, touching them. So you actually can start with English T, 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 and then you move your tongue forward like this distance, T, T, until you start feeling the front teeth. T, T, T. Again, start with English. T, 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 T. Slowly moving your tongue forward, you will start hearing this hard and perfect Russian. T, T. Okay, now we're moving to the letters that can be easily confused. N, R, S, I hope they're not confusing to you already because you spent the whole week learning how to write them properly. So now let's learn how to pronounce them. We start with V. V is like van. V. V. Pretty easy one, right? Yeah is more complicated. It's not like English. E. It's not. It's like these two together. Yes. Get rid of S and you get this letter. Yeah. 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 Okay. Now N. N. Okay. No. Yes. No. N. But again, the same situation as with T. English speakers put their tongue on alveolar ridge behind their teeth. N. 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 Just the same trick. Too bad I got rid of this terrible picture. Move your tongue forward until you touch your front teeth and you will hear Russian N. Start with English. N, 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 N. So as soon as your tongue touches the what is it? Back side of the front teeth, that is Russian N. N. And what's next? R. R. Here I can't even give you just, I don't know, roll your R. English R, especially American R sound. Yes, it's so not the same. And it's not like Spanish R, but the principle is the same. You should roll it there. It's all about a vibration of your tongue there. And here I have a big tutorial on YouTube